Yo, good morning. What's up, fam? It is 4:45. Can you all see that? 4:45. I do it upside down. You know what I'm saying? It's 4:45 on a Sunday morning, man. So, like I said, I'm a man of my word. I get up at 4 a.m. Rain, sleet, snow, Monday through Monday, right? So I really don't take days off. When I'm on vacation, of course, I sleep in just like anybody else should, right? Because you gotta rest your body, right? But yeah, salute to everyone who watched yesterday's video. I mean, talking about setting your schedule and hard work. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna start doing this a lot more on the channel. So right now I'm in my own gym. It's the dojo, man. North still remembers, right? So I want to talk about something today, and I think this is going to help a lot of people when it comes to hitting your goal because I already saw it yesterday in my comments in yesterday's video where I saw a lot of excuses. Now I'm going to be fully transparent. I'm going to be fully honest. This is tucked behind the scenes. People ask for it. I'm going to give it to y'all, right? Me personally, and all my friends in my personal life will tell y'all this when it comes to tuck. I don't do excuses. Y'all. I think excuses are soft. As hell. Now, there are some limitations in life, right? But for the most part, I'm not the person you really should bring excuses to, right? Tuck, I got this, I can't, I don't have enough time, I don't. Nobody cares, man. I know that sounds harsh, but nobody cares, right? So when it comes to accomplishing your goals, right, there's a few things. And I think a lot of people get goal setting misconstrued, right? They look at it in a few different ways, right? A lot of people focus on the end result. So let's go, for example, right? You want to lose 30 pounds, you want to get in shape by, I don't know, say September or August, whatever, right? So everyone just focus on the goal, the trophy, right? And we're all trophy based. Like me personally, when I play sports, I always wanted to see the trophy, right? The trophy was the motivation, right? But what a lot of people mess up is when you're focusing on the trophy, that kind of detours things because there's going to be bumps in the road that's going to knock your vision off from that overall trophy. Now, it's good to have that trophy in mind, to have it visualized. Like me, I have a photo on my phone when I was in my best shape, you know what I'm saying, when I was lean and uncut. So that's the trophy that I'm really trying to get to, right? But what you really need to focus on is a few things. Your habit, right? You need to focus on your habits to get that trophy. So like case in point, right? We all Dallas Cowboys fans for the majority of it. Of course, the Dallas Cowboys want to win a Super Bowl. That's the trophy. That's the ultimate goal, right? We want to win the Super Bowl. That's probably what they think about, sleep about, what they talk about, right? But the little things add up, right? Are you working out in the off season, right? How's your practicing habits? Are you eating right? Are you taking care of your body, right? Are you working hard and staying out of trouble? Are you watching film? Are you studying? Like all those little things, those little habits become who you are to help you get to the ultimate goal, right? You can't just get to the goal, right? You have to have focus on the habit. So me personally, what I do is I have a habit tracker, right? It's called Everyday, I believe. There's tons of them on the internet, right? There's tons of them on iPhones and Google Play Store, all that, right? So I focus on the habit. So once again, going back, if you want to get in shape, you want to lose 30 pounds, let's say, right? Focus on the habits that you know that no matter what, if you just do those simple things, you will accomplish the goal, right? So in case in point, for me, if I want to get in shape, right, I know that I have to work out, right? So I have to work out at least bare minimum 45 minutes a day, right? Bare minimum 45 minutes a day. Okay, boom, that's a habit. Write that down, Tuck. Next one, at least get 5,000 to 10,000 steps. Move your body more. We'll dive into that whole thing about cardio and different things like later, right? But at least get 5,000 to 10,000 steps. No matter what rain, sleet, or snow. I got a treadmill right here. It's actually down. I got to get it fixed today. But go outside, go for a walk, take your dog for a walk, kids for the walk, go biking, do whatever, right? Just move more, right? Do that, all right? Next thing, drink water. Drink water, get your gallon of water, drink your water, stay hydrated, mind your business, boom, drink water. The last thing is, all I gotta do is track my food, right? Track my food. I use MyFitnessPal personally. Track my food, monitor what I eat, right? So I can have that data, I can look in it. And if I just do those 4 simple things, then more than likely, there is zero chance, y'all, zero chance that I will fail hitting my goal of getting in shape. If I'm drinking my water, I'm moving more, I'm working out, and I'm monitoring what I'm eating, and I'm eating healthy, you know what I'm saying, right? There's zero chance I can fail, right? So I think that's where a lot of people miss their goal, because they're focused on the goal, but not on the habits to get them accomplish the goal. Because what has to happen is your habits become your identity, right? Your habits become my identity, and eventually you become someone who's just going to drink a gallon of water a day. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who you are. You know what I'm saying? Naturally, you're just going to become a person who gets 5,000, 10,000 steps a day and tracks their calories. That's just going to become who you are, right? Think of it as someone like as, you ever had a friend who maybe had, a drinking problem and they become sober, right? That sobriety becomes their identity. They say, I don't drink, bro. I do not drink. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just who they are now. You know what I'm saying? So you can say, that's their new identity. They don't drink. They're focused on their sobriety, and that is who they are. Right? It's the same thing with any other goal. It becomes your identity. And when it comes to your identity, what you have to ignore, and let's be blunt, it's called your bitch voice, right? Y'all remember when we were young, we used to have like the DARE project, and we used to be like, oh, it's okay, man, you can have some of these drugs, or you can have some of the, but that, as we go as adults, that voice is still there. It just gets louder for different things, right? So case in point, Tuck, it's Sunday, bro. It's Sunday. You really ain't got much going on. You got the house to yourself to sleep in. You ain't got to be up at 4, Tuck. It's okay, man. That bitch voice gets so loud. And what happens is you start negotiating with yourself. Like, all right, I ain't got to be up at 4. You right, bro. I can hit the snooze and snoop in the 8. It's the weekend. It's the, you know what I'm saying? So you start listening to those voices. And that voice will deteriorate you from your goal. Hey, man, it's okay. You can have some drinks. You can have some cake and some crumble cookie and all sorts of shit, right? You start listening to that voice, right? So do not negotiate with yourself, man. You gotta say, nah, this is my goal. This is what I'm doing, right? You can't deteriorate me off of that, right? So that's what I want you guys to really focus on. It's just setting goals, right? The trophy. What's the trophy that we're trying to get? But what are the habits, right? What are the continuous habits that I can do day in, day out, and then track it. Write your habits down, whether it's in a journal. I have journals. I have handwritten journals. There's actually a journal app on the iPhone where you can sit down and just track what your goals are today and say, listen, I am going to hit these 4 targets. You might not hit other targets in aspects of your life, right? Because you might have different things. But if this is really important to you, you hit those targets every day, right? You become a man and a woman of your word, and you go out there and you hit the target. Seek and destroy. You know what I'm saying? Seek and destroy. And once you start doing that repetitively, it's just going to become who you are, to the point where, okay, you might have set a 3-month goal, but when October comes, it's just going to be who you are, because now it's just in your body to get up, work out, get moving, and doing all the things that you have to do, man. So don't just focus on the trophy. Focus on the habits. That's how you accomplish your goals, man. Set big goals and don't make excuses. Now, I said yesterday, Jay Tuck, I wake up at 4 a.m. and get to work, right? A lot of people saying I can't because of this and this, that, this, that. That's my cat, my gym cat, man. This, and that. But Myra Jean, she's the only person here. Everybody's gone except my cat. But I say that I get up at 4 a.m., right? You don't have to, right? But see, when that becomes your identity, that separates me. That separates me from the average. Like, yeah, everybody wants to sleep in, right? Everybody wants to do this and try to have leisure and right? And be comfortable, So now it comes like, bro, like that, and they not like Tuck, bro. They can't get up at 4 a.m. They can't get up and go for their grind. They're not gonna get up and drop a video this morning. I'm gonna come out and hit y'all with a Cowboys video this morning, right after, and then drop a film. Like, they not built like you. And so when that becomes your identity, you start to understand it, man. So stop making excuses. Find out what your goal is and focus on the habit, track it, and go out there and seek and destroy every day. No off days. No off days until you hit the target, right? Think about it. Think how I'm pissed if the Cowboys got 4-0. They came out 4-0 and they stopped having practice, right? They stopped having practice. They stopped watching film because they started getting some traction. No. You go hard, till you accomplish the mission, and then you set a new one. You go out and seek and destroy that one. Peace.